Hello, my name is Muna Husseini. I'm the Chief of Staff to the CTO and the General Manager for the Job Seeker organization. And ultimately, we focus on putting the job seeker first in the features and support that we put on our website. So thank you for joining our stream today. That brings me to our tip of the week. If you are a student entering the workforce, strive to be prepared, practical, and flexible. So what does that look like? In my mind, that involves 3 steps. First, reflect on your needs. For many people, the needs are different now than they were a few months ago, and some of these must-haves could be in conflict with prior expectations. You may find that being able to work from home now is a top priority. In some cases, this could mean pivoting industries, considering a contract role, or a different salary than you were expecting. In other cases, might need to find immediate work. The types of jobs that are open now may be different than what you were expecting a few months ago. Some people may now prioritize jobs with healthcare benefits, while others may seek part-time jobs in order to balance their new childcare schedules. Think about what's important to you and make a full list of what your needs are. Be open to the types of jobs that fulfill them, even if they were different than what you were planning on. The next thing we want you to do is assess your tangible options with an open mind. The range of job postings that you see now might be different than the ones you were looking at a few months ago, so don't box yourself in. Aim to be flexible in 2 key ways. First, remain nimble and open-minded when you're evaluating your skills. The good news here is that graduation is a natural pivot point. Many people are just beginning their careers during this time, so you're not stuck or boxed into what you were doing before. That means you don't need to restrict yourself to a job or an industry. Take the time to consider your transferable skills. So what's a transferable skill? It's a hard or soft skill or quality that you may have acquired through a past job, a hobby, or academic experience. When you approach a job search with a skills-first perspective, you may find that you qualify for roles you hadn't previously thought about. Another important way to stay flexible is in the hiring process itself. It's wise to prepare yourself for a different hiring process than you expected. You may be asked to interview virtually. This type of interview can have its own unique set of quirks and challenges. Be ready to adapt to that. It might require finding a quiet place, ensuring that your monitor and your camera are set up, turning off your phone, and ensuring that children or other interruptions like your dog, that they have a safe place to be away from your interview. Your primary form of networking may be through social media. Check out professional interest groups and reach out to your connections to leverage your network. Luckily, this generation of graduates tends to be best equipped to handle these changes, but do consider focusing on building up your online presence and network. And your hiring and onboarding process may also be a bit up in the air or slower than usual, so it can be helpful to know that that may change. So finally, don't be afraid to brag. Lean into what's exceptional about you, your experiences, your skills, the qualities that you think make you the best candidate for the role. Craft your resume with that in mind, include it in your cover letter, and make sure that you're ready to talk about those things during an interview. Advocate for yourself. I know bragging can be hard for some people. Maybe it's not your personality, it's not encouraged in your culture, but no matter what, find a way that's comfortable for you. If you're not sure what to say, ask a friend or a former coworker what they enjoyed about working with you and what you might be able to brag about. It'll help you articulate your value because every manager wants to know, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to bring to the table? And on a final note, no matter what you decide to do, it's important to acknowledge that as a new graduate, you're facing challenges that many people will never experience. I hope you're proud of yourself for facing these challenges, and above all, please do take care of yourself and the people around you as we all navigate this situation together. So, all right, that's it for the live stream. Thank you again for tuning in. Hope to see you soon.